Joining us now is USA Today's Washington Bureau Chief Susan Page, former top communications advisor to speakers Ryan and Boehner, Brendan Buck, and law professor and former federal prosecutor Paul Butler. Welcome all. So, Brendan, to you first on Nikki Haley. The campaign has raised millions of dollars. She had a really good month. And her aides say she's not getting out even if she loses South Carolina, which she's poised to do, actually, in another 2 weeks. But she's 3 losses down. She could very well lose her home state of South Carolina. I guess she can keep going as long as she's got the money and the millions are coming in. But it seems like Nevada was a miss that was, avoidable.
Yeah, you don't get headlines as bad as that very often. Look, Nikki Haley was the very first person into the race to challenge Donald Trump, I guess, other than Trump. But it has only been until very recently that she's actually acted like anybody running against him. I mean, this is the kind of thing you end up with in Nevada when you have not actually taken on your opponent for months and months and months. And I wonder at this point if Nikki Haley has any regrets about this strategy. She has effectively given the person who was the incumbent months and dozens of points of polling lead before she got into the race. It feels hopeless at this point. And now, look, I guess anything can happen, but this feels like a campaign that was waiting for Donald Trump to implode. And we have thought for years that Donald Trump was going to implode based on things he's done and said, and it just has never happened, at least not with the Republican base. So at any campaign that thought that he was just going to go away on his own and you could swoop in, is going to be waiting a long time, and I think that that's probably the ultimate failure of her race.
And Paul, let's talk about the legal front for Donald Trump. That appeals court ruling, they closed every door along the way. They did it very, very carefully. It was all 3 judges. They also clearly took the time to, make sure that their fellow judges on the bench did not want to take another quick crack at it. So the full panel, in case he were to do that. And they gave him a very short time to postpone and file this appeal by Monday, so that he can't waste a whole lot of time for the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court can then take their time to make a decision. If they want to deny certiorari, they can, but they could take it. They could take a lot of time, and, with the clock running out, really, on the chance of Judge Chutkan getting this trial on the calendar again and holding a trial before the election.
Yeah, so yesterday's decision was written to withstand review by the Supreme Court. It takes down every argument that Trump made. So Trump now has the option of asking the entire Court of Appeals to reconsider. But if he does that, then Judge Chutkan will be able to resume trial proceedings next week. If, on the other hand, he goes directly to the Supreme Court, then the case stays on hold until the court takes option. So the opinion, I think, is something that will be affirmed by the entire Supreme Court. It might take the case for a couple of reasons. One is that this decision by the D.C. Circuit isn't binding on other federal courts. And the other reason is that the issue is so important, whether a former president has immunity from criminal prosecution, that the Supreme Court itself might want to weigh in on that issue.